Post-patch, not being able to RC that DP, I feel like really affects a character like Sin.
Yeah, it does make his defense slightly worse, but he's still the same oppressively strong offensive character as he's always been. But Testament has gotten a lot of good pressure additions, Teleport being one of them.
Yeah, being able to get out of like dodge super quick, nice 6p reaction. And great conversion. You don't get the end there, but you're still able to find that whiff punish. Okay, we're going for wall break. Hard knockdown as well.
Yeah, you might have deflect shielded the plus frames, but those plus frames still exist. And Asta was able to stop a Nambara attempt, and once again, no 6p for you.
Just keeps going for the low option there, and the meaty 5k. And yeah, just overwhelming pressure. Pirate barrel as well.
Nice 2k meaty, clean, perfect even to take game number 1.
Yeah, that first round was looking a little bit even, but that second round, Asta was just going right through that defense.
Asta took it a little slow, took the first round as a warm-up, see how SaintFarSlash wanted to interact, and after winning the first round, I was like, all right, pedal to the metal, let's go.
For sure. But let's see if SaintFarSlash can get some adaptation. Second game, I like the backdash round start, teleporting to get out of there as well.
Oh no, that's unfortunate. That 6p.
Yeah, that 6p would have covered like both the falling action there, and it also covers the teleport. But either way, SaintFarSlash. Good start. You get the extra meter on positive bonus. That put the better SaintFarSlash wins, I guess. Fake.
Yeah. Both these characters have decently long FarSlashes. Oh, Testament though. Oh no, having YRC sometimes launching it a little too early, and what a food reset.
Yeah. Teleport to get out of there. Oh, fully, but peak driver, and then the overhead to end it. Asta rescuing that round, but SaintFarSlash is still finding a lot better pressure. Nice 6p round start, and he finds them with the low as well.
Another food, but slight missed time on the frame kill there. That's gonna allow Saint to get out of the corner.
Baits it out. You're able to get the full conversion here, but you don't get extra damage. No super as well. No hard knockdown.
What a great falling Grave Reaper, and it's the air-to-air as well. This is exactly where Testament wants anybody. And Saint converts it into a nice round win.
For sure. Same round start there, but no 6p reaction from Asta. Oh, gets around them, but Asta's ready for it.
Nice. He in the crow sniping Asta from across the way. You love to see it.
Dude, wake up super though. This should catch.
Yeah. It's probably just like a pixel or two too close for a PRC. But we're just gonna handshake here with reversal scoop.
Yeah. SaintFarSlash does burst as well here. Even if they get hit, they are in a little bit more of a safe position. I love the evasion here. Nice 6p though. You find yourself in the corner, you have to burst.
Yeah. And this is a full screen. This is exactly where Testament likes to be, especially with a life lead. It's all going to come down to this final meter usage, and Asta just with the reads on the BRC.
Yeah. Able to catch them hitting a button and whiff punish. Good stuff to Asta though. But SaintFarSlash, I mean, brought it to last round, last hit that game, so we'll see if they're going to be able to come back in this game as well.
It's just these little things, right? Of they're all the way down to last hit, last round, and Asta was just quicker on the trigger with a blue Roman cancel, and sometimes that's just how life be.
True. Oh. First. Trying to keep them at the zone. no hits yet for Asta. Finally finds the DP.
And this is a terrible spot for Asta to be at. Chipp out is in imminent, and yeah, Saint just had so much life that making any falling aerial attempt much better.
Oh, good anti-air. And good conversion in the corner. You don't have any super meter, so you're still going to start at neutral. Like, that meter increase is definitely important, and they're going to show it off here.
Yeah, Asta's a great chase down. It's extremely rewarded. Especially now you have to loop the positive bonus, but a nice press out of the corner.
Oh, but nice press into the corner for Asta. Able to find that 2P to check them. But SaintFarSlash has their own check of their own. Oh, the DP.
Oh no, that was the start of a 2P. Got FP canceled.
Yeah. That super is a little bit slow as well as a reversal. So, usually losing to those gaps more often than not. Oh, bad burst. Going into to eat. Has to take the wall break this time, but big health lead and gets the 5P into the stylish combo.
Well, what is? Oh no! But the sour hit on the super. That's gonna give SaintFarSlash just one other chance. Asta closes the door. We'll take the set 3. Get nerfed a little bit. Get to see them. However, we've got Skullduggers here versus Marvelo. Marvelo, no stranger to the Faust Chipp matchup.
Definitely not. Immediately bursting. Don't want to let any of that momentum go, but Skullduggers still finding that knockdown. Oh, able to set up the mini Faust as well, but Marvelo still walking forward, not going to be able to hit that mini Faust.
Yeah, that's really great. Keeping that forward momentum going so that way mini Faust goes away. And the Afro applied the counter hit on the JD. You are in dire straits, my friend.
Oh, the DP. Yeah, that. The J2K to end it. Skullduggers takes that first round. Okay.
Well, with that chase down with the mix, too.
Yeah,
left,
which side
right.
is it going to be on?
Faust might be tall, but it doesn't stop Chipp from going left, right.
Good conversion off that hammer. Ooh. Look at the item usage here. So good.
Nice burst into the corner, but there's so much going on. The wires not working.
Marvelo still has a chance here. Very low on resources, but big counter hit gonna make Skullduggers have to burst. Oh, that's a big hit. You are very low, and you have Afro here. Very dangerous. You have to have teammates leave forever.
It's a little tiny sliver of life back thanks to that banana, the 2K counter hit as well. And
that 50 meter as well.
As Marvelo, especially after playing Lurry so many times, specifically in Aegis team leagues in both seasons so far, really knows that Chipp's never out of it, even with life disparities, because of there's just little opportunities that Chipp can take advantage of.
Nice check. 6B. I totally agree with it. Like, Marvelo was doing a great job of showing it off there. Full combo carry into the corner.
Yeah, if gravity scaling was a little more kind to Marvelo, that would have absolutely been a wall break opportunity. But that is something Chipp is very specialized at being able to do in the first bait. Yeah. Classy. Marvelo taking the game number 1.
Yeah. From the jaws of defeat comes Marvelo. With that nice 6H counter hit at the end, especially.
Yeah, I think that might be something that's kind of going to be a trend tonight for a lot of players, where it's the round 1 is going to be very much a quick download of, I need this information about this player. I need to remember how I'm supposed to play against you in particular. Because Skullduggers, Marvelo, you get to see them a lot, and they play a lot of this game. So don't typically need more than just a round. But once that one round gets done, then the gates are unlocked, as it were.
For sure, but right now, I feel like Marvelo is really like controlling the controlling the gate itself. Like, able to keep Skullduggers from really getting any of this momentum. Yeah, that was the first opportunity to throw another item. A knockdown. Okay. Gets the meteors.
Yeah. Good reaction to the trumpet. Has to take care of the mini Faust and just caught in an awkward position.
Another awkward position here for Marvelo. Oh my god. Wait. Skullduggers taking advantage.
Yeah, there's potential here to loop trumpets. Now we're gonna replace it with the mini Faust.
Good catch on that backdash. But wake up super.
Probably tried to catch the Gamma Blade, but timed just right.
Yeah, Marvelo's still safe. Big 6H counter yet again. The staggers are really killing Skullduggers.
That was a little risky of a backdash there, but correct in that moment and rewards with some positive bonus and a hard knockdown.
Skullduggers with a burst and a dream right now. Oh, but the blocks are super good, but not on the overhead.
Yeah, and honestly there, bursting was probably not an option anyway because Marvelo did have that extra 50 meter, so RC was very likely at that point. Small checkmate situation for Marvelo to take game number 2.
Yeah, especially when you're hit by those air moves, it's more than likely that, like, even if you burst, it's not going to work out anyway. So, I respect it.
Yeah, there's definitely that mind game when you're playing against someone you knows that you can burst. Is like, you take that risk on not bursting and then dropping the combo.
Good punish, though, from Marvelo early on here. I'll let Skullduggers. What were they doing there?
I love when Strive turns into tennis. My favorite pastime.
They're trying to get a rally up here. But Marvelo wants to hit that ball into Skullduggers' court. And we're in a pretty big health disadvantage here for Skullduggers.
What a delayed wreck of 3! Starting off with a sweep. I think Marvelo has Skullduggers' number.
Oh. He caught him walking up, then again with the big 2D counter hit. And this is big damage, honestly, for Chipp. And yet again, Skullduggers on the back foot in this situation. Marvelo is perfectly fine with kind of walking back here, but he gets the big 2D counter hit yet again.
Yeah, and good on Skullduggers also for saving the burst here, just because you didn't want to give a combo reset to Marvelo for free there.
Not getting hit by the mix-up, and backdashes the command grab. Marvelo with a 3-0 over Skullduggers.
Yeah. Just one of those unfortunate kind of nights where you just...
Which is Lurrold versus Lain, another Faust player versus Elphelt.
This is quite interesting for things that can occur because of Faust. You know, having crawl always makes neutral complicated for a lot of characters.
Yeah, I can't imagine Elphelt loves that, but nice deflect. You're able to not get mixed by that, and good backdash out of the command.
Oh no, expected something other than a close slash there. And Lane's gonna be on the back foot. There it is. There's the new haircut.
Yeah, instantly converting that into the win. Okay. SaintFarSlash round start. Big conversion to the corner. You don't have any meter here to actually get a hard knockdown, but you take this health advantage. Nice anti-air from Lurrold.
Yeah, good YRC, recognized it, and the bomb out of the corner.
The chain places in the corner, like back and forth. But Lurrold's gonna get the last laugh with that wall break.
What a good 5B, and yeah, you have to burst that.
All but the air throw off of the teleport. good first game to Lurrold.
Yeah. Faust, typically one of the characters it's very hard to be in the air against. Not only because his 6P just reaches for the moon, there's Rising JH, and you can never forget about the Strive Classic PRC into air throw.
PRC and air throw is truly the classic. But
character swap. From the Kai.
Okay.
Duel 1.
Okay.
Now, there's a lot of things Kai does afford you that Elphelt doesn't have. One of them being that DP
my
that
God.
Lain just sent it with.
Yeah, just letting it rip. Speaking of letting it rip, immediately going for Stun Dipper. Keeping him in the corner, but with good battle back from Lurrold.
And there's that tricky situation between when Mini Faust is activated and there's just a large enough gap for command grab to come out.
Good conversion though from Lurrold. Just waited long enough to get that to get the explosion. That BRC just not working out for Lain. Overhead.
Top by the 6H, thankfully for Lain. It wasn't a combo immediately, but on these counter hits, Lurrold is taking full advantage.
Reset that in the corner as well. Here's the air throw. 2 games in a row.
The perfect to boot. Lurrold is just stomping on through. Lane's really trying to find something that works, but Lurrold's just looking like a wall.
Yeah, at the beginning of that first round of game 2, you could tell like they were throwing everything at the wall to try to at least get a knockdown or something, but just not able to come through. But we're going back to the Elphelt.
Yeah. Elphelt definitely looked a little cleaner against Lurrold. Just put in a little of those pieces back. You got some information when you were on the Kai. Especially with that knowledge. There we go. Bridle, definitely a strong tool to whiff punish and get in on opponents.
Kind of SaintFarSlash.
I think I'm actually surprised Lurrold decided to eat the meteors, which is really good because now that burst allows you to go meteors and get all the way back up in.
Oh, went over. Definitely wanted to avoid getting hit by that after there, but now you're stuck in the corner here for Lain.
Locked down by the Bob, which is not timed to explode immediately to light on fire, but that's no big deal.
Now Lane's just stuck in the corner here. Command grab loops a little bit. But match point here for Lurrold. Oh, and counter hits the... Yeah. No Bridal Express for you.
Love in the corner, another command grab.
Yeah. Against Faust, a lot of times it's not just enough to block in the corner. And Lain, you gotta go down 3-0 to Lurrold.
Perfect as well to end the game off, Lurrold.
MundoSD. This is actually one of, I think, Geo's better matchups, honestly. Just, like, being able to go back and forth between your, like, best ranges.
Yeah.
Almost see it right there.
I very much remember people throughout the years having a Geo counter pick, especially when Nago's been at his strongest, which this is one of the strongest versions of Nago still.
For sure. And, oh, yeah, just gets the whip punish. Able to catch whatever they were trying to do out of the corner.
Maybe trying to bank on a little 2D or early dash option, but right there. It looked like SaintFarSlash startup. Maybe 5H.
Oh, nice jump in. But immediately bursting out. I totally agree with that. Because, to be honest, you don't want to be in this exact situation.
Good respect given on a potential reversal super there by Haru.
Oh, good dash in, but you're not able to get the full conversion. You use RC here, but okay, setting up for the mix. Like
that was a disgusting mix. Holy moly.
Not a lot of... I feel like not a lot of Geos. So go for that, but you're going to get shimmied into that spiral arrow super.
Yeah. That's also really good, not splatting on the wall too, having it kill earlier. That way you don't give the extra burst gain. Because you never want to let Nago take an inch. He'll take a mile.
Like, taking advantage of, like, his lack of movement here, I feel like Haru's doing such a good job. And you're going to be able to get the hard knockdown. They do have burst. Okay, nice throw. Trying to reverse the situation. 2K, 2D. Keep them in the corner. Deflect shield. Okay, no punish on that. And you RC and you wait for the burst. Nice.
Haru is just on top of it.
Yeah. Just showing off the exact, you know, a lot of the things I was talking about. Being able to... His normals are a little bit more committal, so I think they're a little bit less, like, wanting to hit that far slash to try to beat you at certain ranges. And then if you're up close, it's like, he has to 5P or 2P or 6P. And I think Haru was, like, doing a great job of just shimming in and out of those ranges.
Catching the backdash.
That's a hit, but no combo.
Oh, aggressive burst there from Mundo. That's going to keep Mundo in. That is a massive hit. No RC.
Very low health, though, for Haru right now. And that far slash to end it.
Yeah, I think that might have caught landing recovery even, which is the biggest unfortunate situation in the world.
Yeah, that can happen. So. Oh, catches the backdash. Stuck in the mix a little bit.
R/, really good tool Geo can use to catch people who like to backdash at awkward times, maybe trying to avoid a close slash. Oh no!
No.
A slight misinput, but it doesn't matter. 2K's got your back.
Yeah, dash in 2K. Gotta just add that pressure. Good find from Mundo.
No one's got my back on Geo. I know dash 2K got me.
Maybe kind of good.
Oh, the 6H whiffs. That's a huge opportunity for Haru, but Mundo is right there, always on top of the pressure.
Able to get this? No, not able to get this. That's it, actually. But going for the cross-up, but Mundo's still able to finish it off.
Yeah. Had pretty much no blood there after that burst, and that was just mask off time. We're gonna throw as many special cancels in your face until you either run out of meter, die, or somehow block and live long enough for me to pop.
But pretty close match, honestly. Mundo coming back in that second game. Pretty well.
Good backdash there from Mundo on the 2D. Just keeping away from being in Geo's threat range.
Oh, catches it with the counter hit. No 6P coming out either.
Oh, the good backdash there. Gonna make full advantage of the counter hit.
Like, that backdash ain't getting hit. And caught doing something as well.
Yeah. Maybe a little fuzzy jump there, because that's what 2S is best at.
Either way,
no fuzzy jump.
That's big damage. PRC to keep you safe. But the 2P check.
Oh no, got the meter at the awkward time, not ready to cancel. But throw.
Yet again, just dashing in at that right time. And we're back into the pressure in the corner. Good situation, honestly, for Mundo. You get to stand at the reset, 5K, just being a menace.
Really is. BRC and good burst there from Mundo, saving another interaction. One last guess, and that should safe jump.
Yeah. And another closeout from Haru.
Yeah. Haru looking pretty clean, showing a lot of good answers, good spacing especially at almost every point.
The spacing really stands out because like a lot of characters cannot whiff punish Nago, or like cannot make Nago like do things that will cause like them to get counter hit. But Haru is like going into a lot of these situations and doing a great job. 2D round start's kind of risky, but you know,
yeah, if it works.
Yeah, like I think he's just in his head now though. You could just tell. But close slash on wake up. Get out of here.
I mean, it's not the worst move in the world. It's not super slow. It's pretty big range too. Super high reward at the lane.
Yeah, they got it there, but still big disadvantage. 5k, but no combo there, even off of the BRC.
Viral arrow going in. Good counter hit, but this is prime time to just dash up super.
That's a pretty good backdash, actually. Oh, they are gonna pop. Yeah.
Haru recognizing that. I'm just gonna back up a little bit. I'm not risking anything. We'll wait.
It's important in like trying to play against Nago that you recognize when they've used Fukyo too often and they haven't hit you. Oh, big combo. Setting up into the guard crush. Into the throw. It's that point right now. Gold burst. So no punish coming out from Haru, but looking like checkmate right now, and it is 3-1 to Haru.
Yeah, thought it was here on the Slayer and test my luck. Sorry, I got mixed.
I always forget that these two are different, but yeah, test my luck on the A.B.A. Immediately finding a lot of vengeance meter, but gonna be stuck in disadvantage up against Gummie's Slayer.
I also love how I just didn't question using test your luck and A.B.A. at the same sentence.
True. I feel like test your luck is like will be the perpetual Nagu main.
Gummie though, finding being locked down, going through the walls your escape from A.B.A. pressure, which is terrifying. Saw this at UFA.
You really cannot let this character like start at all. And it's a lot of the same way with Slayer, but sometimes you just end up in one knockdown and then, oh wow, she's the best character in the game now.
Yep. Nice gold burst.
Yeah. Slayer, oh, not RCing that.
Maybe Gummie was trying to think for those mind games of will I RC pile bunker, will I not? And try and get a free extra, well, phantom Roman cancel as it were.
It's true, but they did just get that gold burst. That's what I was just like, they didn't have the burst there to get out of the situation because they had gold burst. But we are going to see the loop here first to try to save this round. Oh, big. Oh, and the overhead! Not able to finish it off though.
And the big 2H.
God.
It certainly is a button of all time, and immediately answered by one of A.B.A.'s best moves, 236K.
Stuck in guard crush. The corner. Tried to whiff punish. Stuck in disadvantage yet again. Master hand.
Yeah, you get plenty of time under that RSD to back throw Gummie.
Same side. Missing the pile bunker though at the end, so gonna get punished for that. Throw again in the corner. Not enough meter here, but JD in normal mode to finish it off.
And Test My Luck will take game number 1. Yeah, watching this very much reminds me of UFA in top 4. Bunch of Slayers up there with Jason Thomas and Varix, and the entire pop is like, yeah, We pull out the A.B.A.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Like, I think this character has constantly surprised me with how like viable and good she is, though. Like, despite her like being an archetype that is a little bit more prone to being like, I want to say weaker, but alright, very capable, careful round start. A lot of vengeance meter already and gaining. Talk about it. Good punish from Test Your Luck. Not on Test My Luck. Oh no.
Good wire speed. Yeah. Yeah, can't use Wild Assault like that. Not safely, and especially giant risk against Slayer.
Yeah. And now you're like, you have no meter and you have no health. Okay, 2k though. Trying to rescue this round a little bit, but the OTG close slash to end it for Gummie. Taking that first round.
Oh my gosh, what a good 6P. Back throwing out of the dandy step.
Not blocking the same side safe jump like either time. Test my luck.
And the cross up. This character's cross ups are just nasty.
It's because like the only other character that teleports like that in this game is Nago, and Nago can't cross you up like that. So you're like, oh, you're fine. You're not fine.
You need to be either labbing out, because I know some of the cross ups you can kind of potentially OS them. And sometimes the Slayer player just decides, I'm going to cross you up 5 times in a row, and you're going to actually just guess.
That has happened to me. You know, people in tower, they're just trying to do it to you. But speaking of doing it to you, Test My Luck is trying to do it to Gummie, just getting interaction, trying to get early lead.
Nice patience and spacing from Test My Luck, being able to just avoid Gummie's buttons and get in.
Good use of meter. Trying to get the extra vengeance meter here, but also pressuring Gummie really hard in the corner. Oh, trying to fuzzy overhead. Fake it to throw, but Gummie fuzzy jumping out of there. And tons of time to react to that for Test Your. Oh, nice.
Yeah, Test My Luck. The A.B.A's uninstall, I don't know what it is about it, but always feels like just a free PRC every single time it happens. Like, your mix that you perfectly crafted, and then the uninstall happens, and all of a sudden, like what Gummie just faced, that left or right that was probably going to work, now no longer will function.
Look at how much meter they're getting from that.
Wow! BRC back throw.
But a BRC of their own. That's My Luck. Takes that game 3.
Yeah. I think that was also potentially a either super PRC that came out from Test My Luck there, or just had the right timing from a not meaty Master's Hammer to be able to throw it for the victory.
Either way, good reaction from them. Able to put themselves on that match point. I just love how patient they're playing at this round start. Like, knowing that like, you really can't do much, but you are going to get bitten. Command grab, online, 5D universe counter hit, not going to be converted off of though. And bitter reversal in the corner here.
Slayer is especially a character that really punishes overextending hard, and it's very easy for A.B.A to overextend at round start when you're not in Jealous Rage. But I mean, look at Test My Luck, just looping all of the resource into itself for a round win and sending it to set point.
Yeah, pretty quick round too. But oh, the 5K. Wait, shit, from so far away, but entering that Jealous Rage. Good whiff punish on that.
Oh, rare hand of doom. Let's go. I can only be hyped for that move whenever I see it work.
I feel like it's better than people say it is, but maybe I'm missing. Okay, 50 meter on Gummie still, very low health. Oh.
And just the chase down with Danzai. Test my luck, taking it 3-1 over Ramen, fully known as Electric-Wind-RAMAN, and versus Self here. And as well, we're starting with one of the best themes in this game. Perfection can't please me. I appreciate you versus Self. Oh, the float and Chaos got sniped by the upwards Grave Reaper. Ramen knowing. And yo, teleport. That is absolutely a shocking thing. And we just Arbiter sign. Ramen in the Testament flow right now on my favorite color as well. Showing how good this character can be at times. Unfortunate that tap dust not being able to function properly, and versus Self just taking full advantage. Get you your Deus Ex Machina, and whoa, Ruff's just checking like a master right now. No free successes. This Nostrovia is going to be hard pressed to pick up, and it does the last hit, but can't combo into itself. Very unfortunate there. Forcing the burst out. Ramen definitely wants this round.
Oh, nice backdash. Able to pick up the conversion, and that's going to be it. Versus Self taking that round. Saving himself that game loss. Immediate backdash. Get that cross.
Good. Once again, with the gun out, Chaos 2K, one of the best mix-ups in this game.
Oh, always tried to. Such a good idea, but not able to actually execute that whip punish.
Yeah, that's the second time this set that's happened too, of clone round start and to run forward, get hit by the second hit of Grave Reaper.
Okay. I like the movement from versus Self here. Able to keep himself in that correct range. Red RC and oh my god,
no.
he was safe!
Ramen, no, not like this.
Yeah. I think because it was RC and it was also like I said it earlier, that super is definitely slower on startup. It's a bit hard to reversal faster buttons. I think it loses to a lot of jabs. Wake up. So
yeah, it loses a lot of jabs. I know Maze Close Slash just safe jabs that with little to no effort.
it is a bit unusual because a lot of the supers in the game do not do that, but it
and
is
it's still minus too.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
here's where yeah, you don't need reversal super if you can just Arbiter side your opponent all the way across the way.
Oh my god, catching the movement as well.
Yeah.
But no air dash for you.
Yeah, go through the wall. Gonna have hard knockdowns though. A little block situation's going to be incoming.
Hard knockdown, lots of focus, so playing with a lot of good tools here. Probably tried to do wake up super there, but whatever it is, not gonna work out. Oh, and the air dash. Not gonna get caught, but nice 2K. But no kill on that.
Good 2H, really checking out versus Self, and nice catching versus Self's backdash.
Okay. Tried to shimmy, but the 2K and the the throw does not work out, so versus self back on the offense here in the corner. Setting up the scapegoat, PRC, good air throw.
Yeah.
Keeping control with the 6 speed. He's gonna free them from that corner. Wait, okay.
One of 6 as the haymaker.
Yeah, we be doing it in the 2D through scapegoat. Gotta block it. And 5D. Yet again, going to that round 3. Okay, big conversion. Set them up into the corner. Now blocking the overhead. Good. Blocks it that time. But the whip punish 2S.
Yeah. Good SYMPHUUKAI breaking the wall. Potentially misinput there on the Deus Ex Machina, and unfortunately trades. Raman definitely did not want that.
First out of the corner. Catches them with the skin of their teeth. Good just block up on the low. And you're
Clone.
Yeah.
And versus self taking another game over Raman. 2-0 is the set count at the moment.
Yeah, very close between the two of them, but like every time versus self just taking those last interactions, punishing those overextends on Testament. Alright, Raman's gonna have to come up with a little bit of some adaptation. Make up for that. They definitely feel like they're almost there. But versus self just pulling through, especially at the end.
And straight and Raman got to get a little pickup off of it. Too awkward to get a full combo, but still had to confirm.
Okay.
These 2Ks just aren't going far enough for Raman, and versus self taking full advantage of it every single time.
Yeah. Oh, calling out the crow usage. No kill, but 5D to still end it. A little bit hard to... It's hard to react to that, especially when you're in the corner. It is 50-50. Regardless. It's chaos. They're always plus.
Yeah. Oh, what's that? You block tapped us? Is the gun out? Okay, he's still plus.
Yeah. What's the plus there, though? Raman gets the throw.
I'm trying to go for the dust. Speaking of dust into plus, the original.
Okay, mix up. Good 2P, Nash out of there. But versus self has a lot of meters, but not a lot of actual gun resources here. Building this combo with 1 bullet.
And
Not gonna pass it.
treated to the win versus self 3-0 over Raman.
Checking that connection.
Yeah. Was it?
You know, mention him. They'll appear. Shambles on the Geo. And just as I was talking about, immediately getting whip punished. But good 2K. 2K is a really good button for this matchup. But you're looking at a big spacing game here. Marvelo lost a little bit. Here, see? You're still safe here. Oh, good whip punish.
Yeah. Shambles thought it was the time to challenge, but Marvelo up here saying, no, it's still my turn.
Just losing those trades and eventually leading to their death off of that Rekka. Good challenge, round start. Like I said, 2K, very, very good challenge button from Geo. A round start in this matchup. Deflect shield. Like
Good
it,
Jimmy.
big damage as well. Yo, we're not gonna get the wall break. You're stuck in the corner.
Honestly, that's probably better for Shambles right there, because then Marvelo doesn't have space to backdash or really any room to work around with. You're stuck in the corner against Geo when you're 1 throw away from death.
You do not want to be in that position.
Yeah.
Nice 6P.
Oh, tried to shiv me, but Marvelo only biting with a 5P.
Good check. You 6P there would have been quite committal. So going for the 5P, very good option. Especially 3 frames, big counter hit. Not gonna kill just yet, but you're setting up for a nasty mix here in this next situation.
Yeah, Shambles doesn't have burst, only has a deflect shield and a wire C at the disposal. There's that deflect shield.
Ooh, good air throw. And you get the safe jump off it? Oh yeah, that would have killed.
Yeah, immediate burst, and it gets rewarded off the JK. Actually, no, that's not JK, that's JS. Is it?
That was JD.
Dang,
Right.
Chipp players.
I said, alright, chat, you can just correct me. It's okay.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Wild. That's a Geo I was forgetting. Hello.
Yeah. While talking about how much they hate this matchup, I always did not enjoy this matchup. But there is a few solid advantages that Geo does have. Okay, immediate burst though. Playing that space in game. Good 2D. Oh no. Marvelo's about to take a lot of damage.
Yeah. The Chipp lifestyle. That's all that this round is.
Like, you can hate this matchup, but you can't deny that damage don't lie. Nice
Yeah.
6P though, coming out from Marvelo, calling out this
Oh, it's
arrow.
gonna hit
That's
wrong
not-
side.
It's
Wait,
gonna hit, yeah! I was gonna say, it still hits both sides. So you have to be careful. So, on cross-up, it still beats cross-up. It just won't kill. Like, it won't connect fully. They have a lot of health. So, either way, Shambles taking you that round 1.
And Marvelo is just answering right back.
Okay. Just walk up close slash. No reversal to have to worry about. And the damage to finish it. We're even on those rounds. Oh, okay. Just 5K to catch that jump.
Nice deflect shield. Shambles getting a little bit of time to recollect, think what you want to do, how you're going to beat Marvelo, especially as you're going through the wall. Lots of health still left. You do have 50 meter, but no burst.
Yeah, you might want to just keep this 50 meter for that additional health right now, and then spend it when you can, but opting for the wire C.
Good frame trap with the wildest fault, however, gets caught immediately.
Oh, no. Yeah, not gonna kill yet still. Geo gets. And the low damage. 5T, nice
Run up.
Oh, but getting hit by Gamma Blade. Good stuff to Marvelo. Up
It'll
2-0.
happen to you.
Sometimes you just get mixed. You're in that zone, and like, wait, which way was I supposed to block? And
Duel 1.
but
Let's rock.
going into this last game.
Good 2K there from Marvelo, stealing the pace of the game, and Shambles burst is gone as well.
Oh, but the 5H. Oh, the backdash on that. We're going to the corner.
Going through the corner. Once the positive bonus, get some resources. Was quite low.
I'm surprised Marvelo wants to go for these round start situations, but it has been working out for them. Still, this will not kill. Full health for Geo, so a million gajillion guts to work through.
Yeah. Chipp, I think Shambles wasn't either ready to FD or might have been trying to feather it. And sometimes you just have to commit to holding that button down.
I'm losing out on that stagger game though. Good just block, yeah, that gives you basically every option to counter her next option. Nice 6P though, no 6H for Marvelo.
Good check there. Snow Spiral Arrow. Or Shambles, not this time. Has to be a little more surgical with it.
I like how Marvelo's like checking Shambles on like when he's on defense. It's like not taking too much risks, and this one should be alright. Yeah.
It absolutely will. And that is Marvelo 3-0 over Shambles.
Chipp wins.
Also,
Duel
DFW resident. Okay.
Yeah, Anji been really good option against most of May's round starts. Will cleanly beat just about every single one.
You did get some good range though against Anji, and like you saw it right there. Nice conversion, and you set up into the Oki.
Oh, that's painful. Double painful on the with 2H. Now the burst gets baited.
Oh, not blocking the overhead, but
Yeah.
trying to get out. 6P.
Muffinz might have just been late on pressing 5P there, since it is a gap that a 4-framer does win.
Either way, taking that first round over Memelord. Oh,
Good
but I like that
5K.
check.
Memelord definitely showing a lot of good options.
Yeah, forcing
Yeah, can't
Muffinz onto the defense.
Oh, that is massive damage. Just barely didn't get the burst bait route. It's a little awkward to end there in that up S Dolphin, but if it works, it would have been death.
Counter hit into command grab, but no full
Oh,
combo.
no.
2H anti-air though. Into 2H counter hit anti-air.
Muffinz messed up the Kara whale route right there. That is absolutely what was just attempted. You are my guilt for that, Muffinz.
Alright.
Have you seen the Kara whale route?
What does that mean?
So May, what happens after that 2H hit? May will use Dolphin, use stop, but Kara the stop into whale super, and it combos, and it is sick. But it's hard because the carring out of S Dolphin that quickly it's a very tight window.
Oh, Memelord immediately on to the Axel. Okay.
I don't know how I feel about this one, to be honest. Axel is traditionally one of May's best matchups in this game, just behind Zato. Whereas Anji is typically given May trouble.
It's the same thing with, I was gonna say it's the same thing with Geo, but either way, taking that first round pretty fast. 5P check, good round start already. Finds the SaintFarSlash, but this is not big damage. May can always come back from this, and you're seeing it right now. 5K, start that pressure. Tried to use some of that burst meter to get back in. Oh, but no 6P coming out from Memelord. And now you're stuck in the corner.
No. The explosion of beach ball. That's always painful when you get hit by it, and will lead into a second game win for Muffinz.
That was fast too. Muffinz was so ready.
Traditionally, how this matchup goes is if Axel has a lot of ways to guess right and a lot of options that will cover multiple May approaches. However, the absolute second Axel is forced to block May, it becomes a Sisyphean task to get May off of you.
It's true.
Oh, Broadsword Gold Burst. I love it.
Trying to be wild. And working out. Okay, good backdash on the command grab. Oh, and you RC backwards to get the anti-air. Trying to go on the offense here, but I mean, this is exactly where Muffinz wants to be. JP, good 6P coming out though from Memelord.
Oh, got the back hit, but just was not ready for that conversion. Those are so awkward if you're not trying to set it up.
Has to RC that because it's unsafe, but the 5P to interrupt whatever was coming out there.
Good IB. But I mean, that all that does is keep me a little closer if you can't get a throw punish. And the dolphin mix is a starting.
Yeah, this is looking very hard for Memelord at this point. No 6P coming out at that second, and getting purple RC into that overhead. That's 3-0 for Muffins.
Yep. Incredibly quick round. Really.
I'm just kidding, Geo players. I'm with you, right?
At least we get blue water, blue sky.
Yeah. The good thing about Geo in this matchup is she is pretty good at covering teleport, but to be honest, not a lot of defensive options against this kind of stuff after walking out.
A 4-framer doesn't matter too much. You'd rather have a flash kick in this situation.
Oh, and getting thrown off the 2S startup. Good stuff to Pineapple in that first round. Oh, yeah. That is
one.
That's basically
one good
the only
thing.
right option.
Yeah.
For that, like you have to 5H at round start if you want to beat that move, because otherwise you have to, because it will catch everyone.
Yeah, and then you have to contend with the fact that also if player presses his amazing 5K, you also just go into the worst situation.
Yeah.
Round start against player is not fun for a lot of characters.
For sure. Especially characters that don't benefit from backstashing at round start. Like, it ends up being a bad situation. 100 meter super. It is Geo.
You got 50 meter rows on line.
So I think we're okay.
Nope.
Okay, well, I don't know anything.
I mean,
What do I know?
there's so many factors into Last Horizon that determine whether or not it'll kill. It's just an impossible situation, in all honesty.
And the win quote of "you'll love to see it" coming out from PineappleHour.
Because there's also, on the backside of Last Horizon, for whatever reason, they bumped and set its tension gain, or tension pulse so high, that Slayer can very quickly get positive bonus off of it after it.
Oh. I mean, he sends 100 meter to get it. Shouldn't, I feel like that should matter more. Okay, we'll preemptively try to block the 2H. 6P. On the escape out of the corner. Oh, yeah. Round could have been over off of that 5H. Oh, couldn't interrupt the BRC. Master Man, get the cross up. No command grab for PineappleHour. No punish on the cross up.
Good
But
2H
2H with punish.
that pull.
Oh,
Big MapleHour, you are gone.
yeah, you could see the risk on that one. It was not looking pretty.
That risk was cranked indeed.
What? That backdash to somehow get out of there. Oh,
That's actually probably not the worst case scenario, actually, to get thrown there instead.
Oh. Doesn't get a combo off of it, but gets a combo off of that. But yeah, you can't do that off of that combo.
Yeah, Chave just too long. Too misspaced there to get that combo. PineappleHour right there with the punish.
There are certain hits that, like, when you try to do Chave launch, well, you do try to do, like, the Chave launch to get the side switch and the extra damage. Like, yeah, you can only do the regular launch, and unfortunately that was one of them. But it is very hard to, like, really tell while you're playing the match, and you're also trying to, like, it's Slayer. You're not trying to mess anything up there. You're trying to do the most damage that you can in a situation. So, round start yet again. 5K. You were talking about it earlier. Kind of a menace, but good whiff punish. Just getting the backdash right out of that range. 2K to check the teleport.
Yeah. Oh, wow. What a good check there from Haru. But you're in such a bad situation. Slayer has 50 meter. You're blocking the corner. You're not going to want to give up burst here.
Just not letting any staggers happen. And full cross up coming out from PineappleHour. On set point already. Okay. Surprised they didn't use any burst meter there. Maybe get that earlier, but still gonna work out for them.
Ooh, fast RCs. Oh wow, what a trade, and it's gonna come out in Haru's favor after second interaction.
Yeah, good stuff to Haru. Able to finally take a round back here. No full connection.
Oh, what a close flash! Going in the air against player, not the safest things you can do because you can just spam that close flash.
Yeah, and now you're in a terrible position in terms of health. You still have burst. Good whiff punish immediately off of that 5H. Oh, I love that conversion, but unfortunately Pineapple is going to burst out of there. Probably a good decision given where the position he was going to put them in.
Ooh, that's risky. Going for the deflect shield. And with a tap dust, that will be Pineapple taking it away.
Walter versus SQ.
They're really just testing the waters right now. These light hits, putting them in. Nothing committal being chosen just yet.
Nice throw coming out already, but SQ not blocking below, so opting to burst to try to keep themselves in this round. Oh, good corner carry off of that air combo. Now you're stuck in the corner. Steals the corner. No punish from SQ there, and getting hit by the cross up.
In all fairness, though, you were 100% expecting Walter to use a fast RC there. No one is ready for the Millia not to cancel air car into an RC.
Yeah, and sometimes it's hard to pay attention to the meter values as well. Because sometimes you're just expecting to have it. Oh, that's gonna be a wake up super. Take that turn back for Walter. And big damage counter hit.
Yeah, they're a little very awkward to try and bait the burst in that combo, but Gapple, it will Gapple all over 6Ps, as it were.
It sure will. So, Walter taking game one. Pretty fast as well. Let's see if SQ can adjust.
Yeah, Ram definitely can struggle to find good quality hits in neutral against Millia. However, once she does get those hits, the damage just racks on really, really fast.
It does. I want to say, like, Millia is one of those characters that does have a sort of easier time approaching Millia sometimes, just because of how they can, like, how mixy their approach is in the air. But you can see it right there. SQ doing a great job of using those bigger buttons to just check Walter on the ground.
Yeah. And big all round start buttons. Millia might have a 9-frame SaintFarSlash, but Ram's SaintFarSlash and 5H go much further.
Good backdash, but still getting caught by Capel. Walter not getting the corner, but going in for that mix-up anyway.
Ah, meaty hair car. Let's go.
Good movement out of the corner, yet again. Trying to keep them in the block string. SQ unable to keep them in the corner and getting counter hit with that 2S, but combo drops.
Oh, shimmy.
Yeah, I think SQ's trying to play it a little bit slower there, but Walter going at light speed right at him. Right at him.
Well, the 6K hit, but Walter wasn't ready for that to get straight into the 2K2D. There finds the 2K2D, wall break with the super. This is all coming up Walter.
Still burst. So SQ, still time to rescue it here. Gonna be a big combo. You should be able to go all the way to the corner, and they do.
Yeah, SQ definitely wants this corner, wants to keep mixes alive that Ram does have access to with throw and other forms of knockdown. Because sending through the wall would have set this situation that SQ wanted to avoid, and Walter taking full advantage for game number 2.
Yeah. No, a lot of characters would have an awkward time trying to anti-air there, but Millia, that close slash is just such a menace. And one of her best combo starters as well. So
yeah, close slash. Her 6P is not to be forgotten either, of having the best of every quality of 6P, being 9 frame startup, but also 9 active frames. So you get the luxury of being able to have those quicker 6Ps, but also be able to have the advantage of the longer, slower ones able to catch some slightly delayed jumps.
oh, okay. SQ finding something into the corner. Wait. Walter. Just always moving a little bit quicker here.
Yeah, and that's really just been the hallmark of the set, is Walter's been one step ahead of SQ at every single point.
Oh, and 6B Red RC to guarantee that round win. Set point for Walter to stay in that winner's side. And SQ still has that chance. Good close slash. You keep this pressure up. Trying to keep them in the corner from a distance here. I love this movement from Walter, though. Very tricky to keep in place.
Ooh, what a good PRC into the throw. SQ now did have the corner. Walter finding an excellent moment to walk out of it.
Oh, no throw for them. And getting thrown themselves. Yeah, same side, higher low. Same side, higher low.
Yeah. Dodges, getting sent through the wall. You don't want to let Walter get positive bonus at this stage, but SQ might not have a choice pretty soon.
Oh. Showing the bad moon. I don't think they've done that in the entire set.
Yeah, Bad Moon definitely a tool best left used sparingly. But SQ finds the line, gets a round win, putting a little momentum back on the corner.
Oh, but that's a big JH counter hit. Because you're going to allow Millia to get all this meter from positive bonus. Yeah, run away at round start. Good 5k though. Yet again, the 5k has just been very good at checking those dashes. And not going to be able to fully convert though.
Ram, still one of the least burstable characters in Strive, finding the air throw. And SQ should be able to find a nice game win on the board. 2-1.
Good stuff. To SQ to bring it back, honestly, like, it was not looking good for a second there. But is going to be a game 3, not game 3, a game 4 situation. SQ trying to make a bit of a game of it. Not let subs go down.
Dodging the Ondo and straight into a massive counter hit. But Walter not letting it be a phasing opportunity. There is the corner and
God.
the downfall. Capel. Terrifying mix.
Yeah, that might as well be unblockable. It is very hard to see. Oh, and Tex.
Yeah. Not dead here, though. Pretty skilled on the starter. Thankfully for Walter.
Yeah, Walter PRC'd there to try to find some conversion. Both PRCs working out. But SQ on the offense.
Yeah. And Walter trying to move forward. There's not FD to stop a chip out, and the 2S. Find a counter hit. Walter might have tried to match something there.
I just Dodges that backdash. The anti-airs are picking up this time right now for SQ. Like many more 6Ps, many more JPs are finding their marks. Good backdash. Not much Walter could do there. A 5D BRC means it's combo time. He's gonna fully convert the corner. Still keeping it. Oh, the gold burst pushback is so high. Almost finishes off the round, and that's gonna be it.
2-2. We're at game 5 in this tiebreaker to see who starts on the winner's side.
SQ brings it back from Oblivion. Walter's gonna have to clutch up here, because all the momentum is in SQ's favor now.
Yeah, that really is a huge shift. Walter got a very early 2-0 lead, and SQ has made it go down to nothing. What a counter hit. That is a really strong way to start the round.
And no bursts early on here.
What a good delay on that 6P as well. SQ finding the corner with meter as well. It's going to lock it down Walter for the time being.
Walter cannot go anywhere. Gotta pick up that additional sword as well, but misses. Still gonna be able to do it, but Walter still escapes the corner. I think they're probably gonna be lamenting a little bit of escaping the corner, but good whip punish with the 2K2E, and should be able to finish off this round right here in the corner.
Yeah. SQ able to grab burst at the end of it as a consolation prize. But at least this round you have at least some resource, and it's going to be spent now.
Yeah, not trying to take any early down momentum if you're Walter. So going without that burst, but good check on the dash with 2S. Yet again, not sure what they were hitting there, but either way, SQ doing a great job was doing a great job of not letting them in until that bad.
Yeah.
You know, always has to happen as soon as I talk about it. Double overhead.
And one touch can spell disaster, blocking like a champion. Good backdash. There's a lot Walter can do with 100 meters on the Anji to start it off. Nice walk back FarSlash. Yeah, walk back's very strong option against Anji, especially when you haven't faced them in the same couple hour span, since you don't know what's gonna happen.
Cool. Not letting them get anything started here, but Eddventure gonna YRC.
Safe Nagoriyuki hitting with the fan.
Gotta be careful here for jevil. That risk is, or at least it was, pretty high. Oh, immediately going for the overhead. Okay.
Nice. Facing outside of S-Finer. Being able to find a hit at the end of it, and that will be our seed for a kill. No wall splat.
Yeah, good chase from Eddventure. You gotta, just how it has been for like a lot of the other sets, you have checking movement. Very important. But why you dash it? 2S. The card.
Nice Joker trick into a huge 5H hit.
Yeah, not gonna kill just yet. It is also Anji, so very hard to kill him in that situation with Japanese guts. Oh, timed the stagger correctly, just not able to get full conversion.
And Eddventure gets caught trying to backdash. Going to round 3.
Yeah, Jevil's saying, "Where are you going?" And saying it again right round start. Where are you going? I'm throwing. Mix. Good interruption with the FarSlash. It can be a little bit difficult to like sometimes challenge him in neutral, but I like how Ed's been going about it.
Yeah, using spin just enough to keep it on the back foot where jevil, you know, saw just then went for a dash up in neutral and just not pressing a button, allowed for the throw. But at the second you've got your opponent taking those kinds of options, especially with a committal dash like Johnny's, you're already starting to get control over the neutral.
For sure. Wow. Jevil taking that game 1. Probably yet sticking on the Anji. I believe it will just be an Anji set for Eddventure. But honestly, those last situations from Jevil were just looks of domination. Just immediately not baiting the burst probably was in that misfire stance.
Well, that's a big close slash. Definitely agree with getting that burst out. Plenty of life left, and you want to stop Eddventure from regaining resources as much as possible.
There's he. This 2S throw, and gets the kill with charge dust. Playing around from Ed.
Good backdash there on the 5H.
Oh, getting caught by spin though. No full combo, but still gets the counter hit on Wake Up. Ed was trying to punish something with Jevil. Well, not Jevil, no. Other way around.
Nice timing the YRC just right. But there's a lot of, you know, slightly risky options that Ed can take, especially with mashing out. Like we saw with that 2P, because that life advantage was so monumental and just ended up bullying through anything Jevil wanted to do.
Good stuff to Ed. Fast game too, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of the thing though, is like when Anji gets going, he really gets going.
And against a character like Johnny, who like his smash buttons aren't like that good, right?
Duel 1.
They're not stellar. I mean, they're functional. I mean, he's got a 5-framer, but he's not
like,
nothing special. I'll say that.
Okay, so that 2K is putting in the work a little bit. Boojing it though. Bit of a late burst on that combo, but it's still gonna work out for them. They cause Ed to have to burst of their own, and YRC as well, but all for naught. Having to take this pressure in the corner. Good 2P check.
Nice recognition from Ed there.
Yeah, I think he was trying to bait Ed into doing YRC, but it's not working out. Deflect shield, still not working out either, and Ed gonna take another round. Fine with the SaintFarSlash.
Goes nice throw tech, and also finding the hit afterwards to send Jevil into the corner.
And YRC to keep their turn. Will not let this get away from them.
Does need to reset the neutral here. However, got positive bonus.
Oh, that
was in the gap too from the slowdown.
Yeah, I say, wow, that is dangerous to punish. Gets hit by the card, so you have to block here in the corner. No spin as well. I think they missed the combo there, but they're not gonna miss this. But Ed's still alive in this round.
We're playing Fujin RPS. Now you've got to burst for your life. Ed very happy about the result that's going to occur. Even losing the round is fine because Jevil's burst is gone. That is massive for Ed to just lay in some pressure after finding any hit.
Yeah,
Speaking
there
of,
they go. yeah, they find it here, and has to face the music, but the backdash really good at getting out of that pressure. Okay,
Tons of risk as well.
This long range pressure, it's just so significant from coming out from Jevil.
Had to accept a trade, could not get a hit early enough, and Jevil. What a comeback from that first round.
Yeah, it was not looking good, but making it look a little easy there at the end. Putting themselves up 2-1.
It really did look like that was Eddventure's game to win, but really did just end up. Jevil found the one world in which that win went their way.
And forcing the burst down at the beginning. Just like, okay, well, never mind. You know, both players, no burst advantage for either of them. Good whiff punish. Trying to mix up those stance options in the corner. Bit long range. And Jevil gonna get punished for trying to chase Ed out of the corner. Take your turn back. Catching that backdash. 100 meter from Ed. You can't kill from this position, but this next mix-up could do a world of hurt.
Oh, nice press out and the chase down. Ed not caught out, but is on the defensive. No burst baiting here. The double whip.
Oh, the strive moment turned into PRC counter hit. So Eddventure trying to take us to a game 5 right now.
It's certainly possible. Jevil doesn't have burst. Eddventure does. Already has a big life lead. And just barely could not convert that backdash.
I mean, YRC City here. Both players trying to hit that negative meter. Oh my god.
I would not have known which way to block. That happened so quick. Huge props to Eddventure for being able to block it and find the game win. Never mind, I lied.
I was gonna say, I don't know about that one yet. Not what? The 2P, but not baiting YRC off of that? And yet again, also not baiting the YRC on the other side. Both players frantic right now on those defensive options. And that's gonna be it for the round.
I'm so sorry I said anything. I'm so sorry.
The caster's curse causing them the round. But, alright, good start right now from Eddventure, finding the low. And this positive bonus is gonna come in real handy. As getting his sort of meter bonus so early on. Still not gonna
Zero reason not to cash out right now.
Activating that positive bonus yet again. And catching that match. We're going to game 5.
Oh. The Kopi doc of stop talking about games ending isn't coming out just yet. Whew.
Yeah.
I feel like there's gotta be someone who's been making a video just solely of all the times I've called things wrong and it's end up with rounds or games lost because of it.
Sometimes, I have a hard time sometimes deciding whether it's like things are gonna end or not, because there's a lot of variables that go into there's a lot more variables than normal that I think that go into health in this game.
Wow. The Nsenga catching. Massive massive conversion here for jevil. The positive bonus to regenning the resources. All you need in life.
Yeah, and getting that counter hit 5k as well. Not gonna kill, not opting to use meter either. This fire stance, and Ed is catching the startup of that. Oh, they spun the super, but
That is a hard call out from Ed, and I respect it.
and jevil still got out of there though, and they're in a pretty good position. Well, until they got coyed. Oh, able to catch the recovery frames.
Good YRC, and yep, instant overhead. Hold it.
Yeah. YRC instant overhead is a crazy option. But it is Johnny, so like reacting to that is hard. Free pressure. Oh, and gets the overhead. Sets up another card. Trying to checkmate here in the corner. Card crush. Oh,
Gets the instant overhead again. We're not going to kill. Thank you, 5 guts. Abs of Steel coming in clutch here for Ed.
that's a record amount of wall breaks that have not killed today. Okay, Koi. Here's where it's gonna have to start.
Oh,
3-stage counter hit.
No, that is
hit. No, tries to
gonna
set up
beat
for
the
the
first out.
No way.
That I'm surprised that splatted.
Ed does not want to lose here.
And Ed
Ed does
won't
not
find
want
the
to
loss.
lose. Oh my god. Game 5 last round. Both players playing their hearts out right now.
Good Fujin gets the close slash link as well. Pressure is going to be laid on. There's not a lot jevil can do about this. What a well-timed backdash.
They were pressing something on the plus range there, and yet again, this could be it.
I'm
don't
not
know.
saying a word.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, the optimal? And the optimal kills.
Wow. Ed with a very impressive 3-2. Like,
Duel 1.
and who's gonna move on?
Let's rock.
But like you said, playing a little bit of a scrambly neutral immediately, but Marvelo able to find some solid offense, but SQ and then that damage early.
A big opportune DP is all you need to reverse the polarity of the match. Look at Marvelo go corner to corner.
It has given SQ full meter though.
Yeah, but what
Will they be
good
able
is
to use
full
it?
meter if you don't get the chance to even use it?
Good first round to Marvelo. Oh, good conversion off the 2S. I'm not sure if it's worth using your burst meter there, but you do get that positive bonus, which is super important to Rand's game plan. Oh, not blocking that.
5H, solid option for Marvelo and for Chipp in general as an approach. However, Ram has had a terror of a 6P this entire game's life cycle, and SQ will make sure you remember it.
Good punish on that YRC. Yeah, I've seen it during the Walter set. I also saw using it very well.
Look at that. They're both just dancing around, trying to find an opportune counter poke or whiff punish.
Just canceling right into that super off of Rekka. Get a nice hard knockdown, you get some positive bonus. Oh, and you get some mix-ups.
Look at Marvelo just sticking at a specific range just outside of SQ's threat range and just dash in.
Anytime
Nice
SQ's YRCs, like, it lets them be +10 in their, like, in a range that they want to be in. But I think Marvelo's done a great job of just escaping out of there, making sure that these situations don't like end up with SQ on top. That's going to be Marvelo taking that game 1.
Yeah. And it's been the exact same set. It was like I called it right before they came up here. It's back and forth. It's swirly. No one's really having solid control at any given time. It'll ebb and flow, and that is exactly what's occurring right now, forcing the burst out of Marvelo.
Okay. You lose the corner, try to take it back. 6H! Just reaching for that counter hit.
And nice, simple, confirmed, letting Marvelo claim positive bonus. We'll have an immediate RC as soon as a button's pressed. There it is. The Ondo. Yeah, I don't think SQ had any intention of bursting there.
I don't think so either, especially after the RC. But Marvelo ain't taking any chances.
Yeah, it's like, why not bait the burst? And on the flip side, Marvelo was able to get a sliver of more burst just due to the extra time around them.
Oh, damn. SQ was doing such a good job of blocking the Rekka, but it's Rekka 3 just been quite a menace today.
Yeah.
And Marvelo with a perfect to end off game 2.
Marvelo showing some very, very strong pressure. Very, very unseeable mix almost. Like, just dashing all over the screen, stealing the corner. You can't be ready for everything.
No, you cannot. And Marvelo's trying to make sure that SQ is not ready for anything. But let's see if SQ pulls out some adaptations in this game 3. Okay. The whip punish. It is always hard to play the 5K war with a character like Chipp, who, like, they're just like, they're so good at weaving in and out. And then converting into this. Didn't know you were going to be blocking up there, SQ says. And then mix into that command grab. Not a perfect, but a round that was very one-sided, just the same.
And I'm pretty sure that's the first command grab we've seen Marvelo go for this entire night, and it landed.
Yeah. Off of that situation, like, command grab is a big menace, because you just never expect it. But SQ has taken control of this round. Gets the 5D conversion off of that PRC. And we're going to round 3.
Yep. Tries to use 2S, uses it again. And unfortunately, he's going to be without a sword for just a second longer. Marvelo does not get burst until wall splat, so this was a dangerous situation. Especially that 2S counter hit.
Yeah, I cannot believe that 2S reached. But for Marvelo, this is a good start to getting back into the round. They still die off of basically one hit, but I mean, they'll just take more risks. And that SaintFarSlash counter waiting for the burst. Yeah,
I wonder if SQ tried to Mortar there and the input could not be done in enough time. The burst has to come out soon. Either soon or never.
Trying to find this round win, and they do! Yeah, that burst bait might come to haunt Marvelo. But good stuff. To SQ, honestly, finally finding the way back in.
Yeah. I mean, we saw this with the Walter set too, where SQ was able to, after going down 2-0, immediately go up, make it 2-2. The only difference is, will this story be changed from not able to claim the reverse sweep into a reverse sweep?
Duel 1.
That would be kind of crazy. I think I have seen Marvelo post about doing something like that, but I wonder if they're ready for it to be done to them. Because right now, SQ with an explosive start, and the round basically would have been over right there if not for burst.
Well, it very well could be over with the mix, but Marvelo ready to block.
Good reactions. No burst to bait there, so
Yeah.
not sure what the thought process was.
It might be a risky link for SQ to take there, and then the risk of letting Marvelo get a free combo is not worth it.
That is true. You don't want to let the momentum get too far behind. But oh, good whiff punish with that SaintFarSlash.
Oh, the Ondo catching backdash! But it's so far away, SQ didn't get anything except pressure started.
SQ doing a great job of keeping them in the corner. YRC.
Nice backdash.
Get the 6P though, but SQ not able to get the fuck.
Yeah.
You know, every time I say it, you know, they still end up getting something. No finish though.
Yeah,
be careful.
Could not get the windshield wipers of death. Only Rekka 1. But that BRC into 5P is caught so often. It is a terrifying option that SQ is representing. And an option that has led to the score being tied 2-2.
Yeah. And so another game 5 situation for Marvelo. This time, will it be different? SQ with a lot of momentum going in, but I still think Marvelo possibly do this by doing stuff like that, finding that 2K. Good reaction to the rock, but 6P on the cross up, no Rekka conversion off of that though.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone would have been ready for that 6P to hit cross up in the way that it did. But Marvelo taking the first round, setting the shot early.
We'll see if we can get this to round 3, but Marvelo says no. Or is trying to at the very least. Still a lot of health on SQ's end, and still has something to say about it. Oh, infinite pressure, BRC, and they baited it.
Yeah, it almost looked like SQ invuln through YRC.
Yeah, because they were BRC, and it didn't look like they were actually even affected there by it. Oh my god.
SQ's really trying not to have to use burst here. Will Marvelo force? And yes, he'll be forced to use the burst. And the 2K time. Ooh. Tricky. SQ went for the 5P last time. Weren't ready for the toes to be attacked this time.
Yeah, last round, last game for both players right here. 6P blocked. Stay in the corner, Marvelo says, taking this early advantage. But whiffing that button means that, oh, it's almost time, and they get the counter hit.
Yeah. Routing cleanly into hard knockdown.
Yeah.
The Red RC to bait the burst. The sword toss will do it. Chipp Guts saving him a life.
Okay, Marvelo's got to play perfect here, but unfortunately getting caught out by the 2K.
Very excited to see this. This is a matchup that has been interesting all of Strive's history, where Testament has some solid damage and some solid buttons that can test Millia, but Millia can also dance around the 6P so well with her Capel, as well as just her own buttons, like 2K being able to run up there.
Yeah. This is a matchup where movement really matters. Because being able to position yourself like better will mean that you will whip around.
Oh, the
nice.
downfall right into JD.
Oh, gets the low. What?
Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought we were going to see a third Arbiter sign.
I did not know that works like that. But Walter still in it and able to get their cross up. So, taking that first round with SYMPHUUKAI.
What a wild JS counter hit. Yeah, I don't. Walter not going to take the first gear. Wants to keep those resources. Gets a 2K counter hit just so far away.
I'm trying to get them. Didn't catch them in the air, but Walter was on the ground, so gets an anti-air of their own.
Yeah. And with the amount of resources SYMPHUUKAI has, no reason not to end it in that super. Get yourself the extra damage you want and hard knockdown. Tried it for an Artemis bait. Does not work when your opponent is content to block.
Okay, opting to burst in the corner. SYMPHUUKAI makes that a lot of resources here to work with. So.
And you see Walter's trying to do neutral jumps, staying out of ranges, whatever is possible to make an investment. There's that clash with the Artemis, Testament 6B. Thankfully big enough to not just get counter hit by it.
Oh, but the good conversion off of 6B there to make sure that they keep that round win alive. Now, Woody compelling too, if a guy says. Safe pressure.
IB's coming out, dancing just out of 6H range. And watch once again the downfall getting sniped by JD.
This pressure doesn't end, but Walter does finally find their way out.
There you go, the 5P this time gets punished by Artemis.
Goes for that triple overhead. Oh, gold burst! Trying to shimmy.
One more mix. Gets another. This is a scary version though, because there is meter on the table, and Walter cannot cancel into super to stop the burst.
No full conversion. PRC with that 6H counter hit to collect the match from SYMPHUUKAI. Walter going up 1-0. But looking extremely close between the two of them.
Absolutely. There's small decisions. Walter being ready for that Artemis 6P clash. Definitely, it felt like it was very intentional to get that clash situation, because when you're the only person ready for it and you're engineering a clash, you can take very scary advantage of it and get links and pressure you'd never thought possible.
For sure.
Ooh, nice little IBFDs coming out here, really throwing wrenches in Walter's plan.
Yeah, making it really hard to stick on to SYMPHUUKAI. SYMPHUUKAI does not want to play within that range, for sure.
Absolutely not. I wouldn't want to play against Millia in close range when I have longer range buttons.
Oh, good 2B into the RC. And now converting to guaranteed super into Oki.
Yeah, Testament with this, since the new patch now has a lot easier time getting the max damage there, since you no longer have to run up and try and get close enough for Arbiter Sign or 6H. Just Arbiter Sign it.
Arbiter Sign just seems like just seems like a better tool this patch for sure.
Yeah, being able to track and actually land from where you want it to has been so quality of life changing. But speaking of quality of life changing, full meter here for Walter. And this is just, you gotta take your hopes and dreams on being right multiple times in a row.
Even though it's only overhead or low in that situation, it's still it's so threatening off of the throw.
It's only like 5 of them in a row. Only.
Only. Okay, so here we go. Off of the knockdown, BRC gets the overhead cross up, and same side there, not blocking. Unfortunate. And SYMPHUUKAI stuck in the vortex currently, and not gonna end there with that Bad Moon overhead. That was a cross up into an overhead.
Yeah, very opportune as well. Just getting the 50-meter for an RC not too long before it, saying that SYMPHUUKAI was blocking a little too well. Just had to throw in, all right, what about this overhead? You ready for it? Nope. I'll take it.
For sure. Right. SYMPHUUKAI, one last chance in this game to bring that back. Maybe produce another reverse 3-0.
Nice JK, the cross-up button.
Yeah. Not much you can get off of that, but counter 2K.
It's better than getting hit by merely a close slash in the air. That's for sure.
Oh, for sure. Good blocks from Walter, but still playing from a bit of a disadvantage, especially with SYMPHUUKAI having 100-meter online here.
Yeah. 2 full sticks of butter ready to bake with.
Oh,
And
finally
Walter's
finds that 2K.
Yeah, this is a little risky for a wall break. Walter had to take it there. Can't really risk SYMPHUUKAI flying off the wall with something crazy.
Does this hit? Oh, it
Yeah.
does. Oh, I love the IB. It pushes them a little bit further out, but still no kill.
But the chip on the second hit.
Yeah. Trying to pull out all the stops to get the kill there.
Nice SaintFarSlash getting a huge counter hit, and Walter will take that all the way to the bank.
They will, but they're back in neutral. And okay, you know what? Walk up 2K. The corner. Guessing wrong. Getting Bad Moon overheaded.
And this is dangerous too, because the well-timed disc, or Bad Moon, they all threaten Chipp out without FD. And trying to guess overhead or low when you are wanting to look for special moves, it's a lot.
Could have also been in a walk-up throw, but JK, not sure what the idea there was with the air conversion, but Walter is going to take advantage of that bad burst. Oh, nice IBFD, but just walk-up throw yet again.
Yeah. SYMPHUUKAI finding a little bit of space, threatening the teleport, but air dash into Capel. That's gonna be it for this set. Walter with a 3-0 will be moving on here in the winners semifinal.
Okay. Finds that 2S. Not a big knockdown, but you get stun state on Chaos, and any of these interactions just become very dangerous.
Yeah. Ooh, just dancing around the JS and sees a burst, and that's the typical Dany burst bait coming out early.
Oh, yeah, not letting Jack get anything off right here, and the SaintFarSlash to end it. It's very hard to challenge. Like, Chaos used to be like known as the God Button character, but I definitely think Kai has been picking up some good moves over time.
Yeah, there's also a really critical interaction in this set. A SaintFarSlash from Kai and 2K from Chaos. where they can often double whiff from Chaos just slightly being too far away, but it also low profiles under SaintFarSlash.
Oh, yeah.
Jack will take a round back, answering Dany's first round.
Oh, going up for the throw. After all of that threatening strike. Good backdash not to get hit there.
Good chase down from Dany. Wow, just barely couldn't get the side swap to bait the burst.
Trying to get back the resources though. Gonna use Deus Ex Machina. Gonna be full of focus and full of bullets. So ready. Oh, okay. the double cross up coming out from Jack. Not messing around. On the 5D.
Yeah. And ending it with a 6S. That'll be Jack taking game number 1. And it's close sets the rest of the way out here.
Duel 1.
Going to start off, Dany immediately finding a couple stun edges. But Jack has the answer right back. Reloads is going to be a little low on concentration here. So that'll force out the super just to continue pressure going. Got the positive bonus, might as well. And yeah, Dany just not able to make something happen this interaction. Go to the stage swap. Positive bonus loops. Might need to just, cut losses here, but Dany is one that will fight. The concentration goes away. Massive green light for Dany, red light for Jack, and Jack's gonna decide that with the 100-meter, it's worth it. Get the burst, get the scapegoat applied, and yeah, Red RC just making sure Jack can get the combo route of choice with a burst bait in tow. And both have invested burst. One player will look like a genius, and it will be Dany.
Yeah, coming out on the better side of that exchange. But good anti-air from Jack. Gonna lead them to this wall break. And a lot of resources still in this situation. 5P trade.
Dany's advanced, wanting to throw off the reticle, but all of that was a reward to get 2K'd into wall break.
Hard knockdown. Not even opting for the mix-up here. Just trying to stay safe. You cannot burst this situation.
Yeah, not even if Dany had 100-meter would a burst have come out there.
Yeah. Jack trying to guarantee some of these situations. Not able to get that punish off of the scapegoat, but still in such an advantageous situation.
Ooh, Jack was pressing too many jabs. Was not able to bait that burst. However, Jack's looking like it was necessary. Gets the hard knockdown. But the risky thing though is also low on concentration and does not have concentration super.
Yeah, they do have a bar coming up, so there they go. Activating focus super, able to get the finish. I like how they game planned that in the corner to keep pressuring them. I'm gonna have the bar off of positive, and just if you're Dany there, I'm not sure what you even do to get out of the situation other than trying to DP. But it is, anything you do there is just risky.
Yeah. And Jack did have to invest, knew that investing everything into that last round, including Wild Assault, guaranteeing enough block stun to get that concentration super, that was just beautiful pressure.
For sure.
And oh no, just ran out of concentration. Dany gets a green light to be highly aggressive. What
Nice
air throw? You're different.
They are not helpless without, you know, they might not have any resource, but they are still going to get the win. Jack just looking a little different right now, and hitting on that safe jump, Dany is not going to work out for them.
Yeah.
So, last chance for them, and starts off solid with that counter hits SYMPHUUKAI. But these round store situations haven't always gone their favor though, so gonna have to look to additional pressure. Good stun dipper! You catch them shooting the gun there. I feel like they've had a really hard time getting that kind of stuff off.
Yeah. Dany though has the corner locked down, and Jack is not gonna try and burst. Two with the perfect there is like, yeah, you can have it. I'll keep my burst for this round.
Catch Dany in the air here. Big conversion. Dany opting to burst a little bit late there, but you still end up in safety. So good
throw, and yeah, gonna send Dany through the wall. Not able to hit the concentration. Will opt for the curse instead.
Dany going super aggressive, like you said before, but Jack able to get a JD. This also won't kill, but one health in a green right now for Dany. Does still have burst, but no meter. It's a bit of a hard ask.
And yeah, the launch in the classic of not only just Jack, but of Chaos players in testing with minions. If Ed is able to get set up, it's going to be very difficult. Here it already is 2 minions on the board, but a burst will clear.
Yeah, but you only have one of those in this round, and honestly, like, that's one of the only like easy ways that you're going to be able to get rid of some of these minions, because oh, okay. I don't know, SYMPHUUKAI just being really aggressive in this matchup, which honestly I think probably works out really well, because like you do not want them to summon, because the counter zoning I think is really good against testing. Specifically, oh, the fast 2K is gonna catch them. Ooh.
And now Eddventure gets another chance to start up the minions online. Pro and minion will take them out. Now we've got minions, and right into SYMPHUUKAI's close slash. Beautiful spacing and timing will allow for this burst to be forced out, not eat a SaintFarSlash combo.
Oh, going for the overhead as well. You have to guess from across the screen. Arbiter is just being Arbiter Crow are being so good right now for them. Okay. This is there, but it's not gonna matter.
That smelled like a finely aged wine bait right there.
I was talking about how I thought the counter zoning from Jacko would be super effective, but in the match it just wasn't. It wasn't even coming into effect. So let's see if Eddventure gets to set up in this round. But SYMPHUUKAI, I'm sure, will be doing similar things to prevent it.
Yeah, immediate burst. Eddventure does not want to let SYMPHUUKAI get anything started.
Not this round. Nice 2K. You find it. 50-50, left, right.
Yeah. Getting the defensive minions in.
You get a free additional summon, but they're gonna go for this damage. Oh my gosh.
There's just so much. And realistically, all SYMPHUUKAI was doing by continuing to block there was letting Eddventure build burst back up. So not a bad option if that was intentionally accepting defeat for the round to gain advantage in this one.
For sure. Unsummon there from Ed is not able to utilize that minion. super well, and that means that they really don't have anything on the screen here to help counter zone. Oh, and that's a big pop from SYMPHUUKAI. Able to set up an additional one off of the wall break.
Same state is applied using that 2P to very easily pop it. Oh my, what a 6P!
You really have to time that, because if you miss it there, like she's gonna come down and do so much damage. So good just blocking literally just in time. Did not get hit by that.
Nice.
Reaction.
Yeah. The shields definitely were an attempt to bait out SYMPHUUKAI into teleporting, and Eddventure got what was planned.
Armor super yet again. You cannot do anything about these minions, and they're following. Good. Nice hit, but yeah, unfortunate backdash for SYMPHUUKAI. But the super is over, so... Oh, but getting caught by the minion yet again.
Eddventure's now on the board. Definitely not starting to see really why the Jacko is the play for right now. I like to see it. This Jacko is cooking.
I mean, we saw it Evo. Jacko is a cooking character. You cannot underestimate them. I think, especially in these zoning matchups, where she gets to, she wants to do a similar thing. A lot of times she ends up being able to do it like free for free in certain parts of the screen. Like off of this burst, they tried to get it done, but I think SYMPHUUKAI doing a great job. Still getting that zoning off.
Oh no, the Arbiter side, and Eddventure's going to take that opportunity to get a burst out, try and reclaim some of this neutral, and cannot.
Setting up for a checkmate situation in this wall break.
All the crows sniping out, Eddventure with the 2D. Such a good button.
Doesn't get the full damage off of that, but still getting this meter. Oh, good 2K interrupt.
Just got to see that dust being held in the middle of its animation. Decided that's my time. Let me claim this round.
SYMPHUUKAI is having a hard time trying to get back into some of these rounds. Oh.
But it only really
like,
took SYMPHUUKAI one time to get back in. And then it all of a sudden seems like Eddventure is the one that's struggling.
It's true. I mean, it's funny. I was like, oh, that round star looked so dominant, and then I was like, no, SYMPHUUKAI coming back, making the round look even, able to counter the counter zone.
Oh my! Force block on the high. Oh, it's blocked though.
Yeah, no longer command grab super. So.
SYMPHUUKAI now up 2-1, claiming another one for the board.
Good stuff to them. Not letting Ed get too much momentum. 2 rounds straight. But
Duel 1.
didn't we get a crazy round start? Nah. It's that zoning.
Yeah.
And honestly, just SYMPHUUKAI doing a great job, as always, keeping it down.
Yeah, if SYMPHUUKAI can find a moment where there's not a minion to contest with, definitely sending out the Arbiter sign or the Grave Reaper is immensely powerful.
Oh, but once those minions get behind them, you end up in this situation. Nice.
clean reversal super. The JD hits, but that was an awkward height and not get a kill confirmed from it.
Yeah, it is a little bit weird to convert off of some of those hits. Air dashing towards them, but heading kind of an advantage with that many minions, but now that they have 0, it's SYMPHUUKAI's turn to battle back. Able to get that projectile done. And now they're on set point. Looking to guarantee that 4th place.
Nice patience going right through the minion shield.
Nice drop. SYMPHUUKAI, Abari 2S. Oh my god, the combo!
No way, this combo is sick.
Yeah, that was corner to corner, guys.
And the 2P on the stain pop. Correctly timed it, but saw the 5H come out, knew it was time for the Arbiter sign. SYMPHUUKAI will take it 3-1, eliminating Eddventure. We'll move on to losers semi-final to face the
Duel 1. Let's rock.
nice little 2S. Get the clip.
Oh! Finds Dany mashing something. Safe jump on the corner.
Dany very content to hold out, find the right moment in order to press out. Oh no, the TP just mistimed.
As you say that, always the GP to come out. I love the BRC overheads that are coming out from SQ. Just the timing on them just seems to be very, very good. And a big advantage in health right now for SQ. Any hit should kill at this point. And the air throw!
Yeah. Not a hit, but still a kill.
But bad start for SQ in this round. Be a big damage punish for the burst. Oh, and Stun Dipper catching that dash in. Not quite it.
Barely out of kill range. However, like was alluded to many times, that health lead, there's just so much of it. Even with Ram having damage, without meter, it's gonna be another 2 combos most likely.
Oh, but that's a good start to maybe making this their win. Making this look dangerous. Dany, are you gonna burst? In his next situation, full meter. Looking to start out with the just walk-up throw.
The BRC Kai special.
Yep. You think I'm gonna hit you? Nah. It's just a walk-up throw.
Yep.
Oh,
Booter Arc counter hit. Very wise to burst right there.
One of Kai's best things.
Especially because I was crouching counter hit too. That was just plus frames on plus frames on plus frames.
I love how they used the projectile to get that wall break there. But SQ in a little bit of disadvantage and not able to get the SaintFarSlash out fast enough. The finisher with Stun Dipper. Dany taking that game 1.
SQ definitely showing really good confirms, really good answers to Dany. Just Dany was right there with a few key counter hits, specifically the Fruiter Arc ones, and made just too good of value when SQ didn't have burst to stop it.
Yeah, the Fruiter counter hit definitely, it hurts even more. I feel like. Okay, not getting counter in the situation. SQ on the back foot, gotta get in the corner. Super plus thinks it's gonna be overhead and ended up being low. And SQ already in Guts territory, just going for safe jump into throw, but Dany a bit of a taste of their own medicine.
Straight into Calvados. Dany already has burst, so might as well go for the optimal damage. Great recognition on the stun dipper, but the throw bait coming out from Dany, taking that round.
Very, very smart. Oh, catches the back dab with SaintFarSlash, forcing SQ to burst. They don't want to be forced into this corner, but still in kind of an awkward position. Not able to poke out Dany very much. Oh, and the stun dipper yet again. Just
blocks.
Like, the stun state is just like, it is perpetually on SQ right now. So anytime these Switcher arcs come out and they're not anti-aired, it's just so plus. Okay,
nice deflection. Yeah, getting some space, but the people's elbow. And the 5k will get mortoed. Although JS will let Dany take game number 2 after all.
Yeah, back air dash JS. I just think, like, I think Dany's spacing has been really good this set as well. Just like making sure that they're always playing outside of that range of SQ. Using that extended I mean they both got swords, but the startup of ram swords.
Yeah.
A bit more. Those projectiles are just such a menace. And once they've done applying the plus frames, it's time to get the throw.
That was a great deflect shield there. Stopped Dany from being able to continue pressure. And now SQ's been able to take burst away and get this corner combo with Calvados. Just get your damage and move on.
Yeah. Big damage there. If SQ wants to do the reverse Theo, they have to start here, so it's a good start. But round's still not over. Dany still has a chance in here. Good 5k check, and the 5H punish.
Yep.
On the SaintFarSlash.
Very easy punish from there. SQ starting to show great signs of life, being able to fight back against Dany. Now it's just continuing, being consistent, the hardest thing in this game.
Yeah, SQ plus off of the flip, not letting Fujor go. I like the idea of sending the sword there, and the pressure is just so good. No hard knockdown, but Dany doesn't have enough meter for stun dipper here, so no free neutral win. Good IV. Yeah, but there you know what? Yeah, as soon as they have 50, it's time. And honestly, great time to burst, and a good way to end it for SQ.
Yeah.
SQ going up a game. Or putting a game on the board, I should say. Not going above. Dany still up 2-1, but losing a bit of momentum in there. I think SQ showing great signs of life yet again. This would be the second game 5.
Yeah. Oh no!
They make it there.
I wonder if that 5k there from Dany was a bait for the burst, or potentially just misspaced. The world may never know, because Dany is continuing on.
It's such a good conversion. And these round starts, oh, it's just always Dany favored. Okay, set point for Dany.
Wow, the Ondo whiffed. I didn't think that would whiff either. Dany just getting a 2S. His burst is gone, and that's a massive starter.
Yeah. They go for the super here. They get the furry walk up on SQ. Oh, and that's gonna be it. Dany going to losers semifinals over SQ 3-1.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
It's a Zona versus Russia matchup, or Zona versus set play.
Oh, the IBs coming out from Jack.
Yeah,
Terrifying.
Jack wants to take a turn back. you are not allowed to go back to where you came. Good block on the overhead, and the IB kind of guaranteeing them a punch. Good. Gets the cross up and had full meter there to convert. So if they needed it, and I mean, off the throw. Good stuff to Jack.
Let's rock.
Oh no, getting whiff punished. And the throw, Jack is just dominating this entire first game.
Not letting Walter really play the game here. And gonna die because Millia guts. So, a perfect in game 1. Let's see if Walter picks up some adaptation in that game 2. I feel like they're just getting caught trying to move across the screen. Okay, we're going with the Johnny.
And huge raid from SQ. Thanks for the raid. We do appreciate it. A killer run tonight. Can't wait to see you in the future.
Okay. Catching Jack out with trying to recharge the resources. Oh, good anti-air, but first into the corner. Good stuff to Jack. Just staying safe. Walk up throw. It's super threatening. You don't know, like, you know that they want to keep you under that pressure with the gun. So, trying all they can to block. And all for naught for Walter.
Good wire speed. The mispiner cancel, and there comes the throw. Finally, Jack not able to get away with this roll pressure. It's a hard reaction to do, but so important.
Okay. Rolling out of the corner, putting Walter in there. He's gonna say good blocks, but getting caught in the air. Focus super to try to keep those resources up, forcing the burst out of Walter. That should be it.
Yeah. What?
Oh,
no, it's not. Jack is confident, investing the burst, and will be almost rewarded right then and there. Ends up fully rewarded for the investment.
Yeah, no Cali burst. Jack taking the round off of that. Both players with basically no burst resource at the beginning of this round. Good reaction throw. These rolls are being punished, which is super important, I think. It's a bit hard to react to, but it's always good to see that be punished multiple times. Getting caught 2K titty. These staggers are just catching out.
Yeah.
Chaos with staggers with gun are just like it's hard.
All the IBs from Jack, just superior levels of defense here. It is wild. Maybe the Johnny was not the pick that Walter needed.
I still feel like they've been able to play the game more during like while they've been playing Johnny, but that second round not very pretty in comparison to how well they fought back in that first one. So Jack only one game away from grand finals.
Yeah.
And sticking it out with the Johnny, I think that's an overall good decision.
Yeah. There is, once you switch to a character, it really helps you to stay there, unless you just have to switch back.
I think there comes a certain point where you have to put some you have to put confidence in your secondaries or your co-mains and just like try to play it out a little bit. But Jack having a bit of a field day. Walter does have 50 meter here if they can maybe YRC, but just gets the BRC, but no punish on Jack's movement.
Nice SaintFarSlash.
Yeah, this is where it has to start for them. Big launch, but bursting out of there is Jack.
Catches the 6S, and Jack's without bullets, so you can stay a little more patient here if you are Walter.
Yeah, this round should be theirs, and it is Walter taking one back, putting it on the board. Okay, good job then.
Nice back throw here from Walter. The YRC is going to erase all the damage that it just did.
Oh, they get the resource back. I mean, Jack was really dangerously close to being out of resources, but all working out in the end for them. Looking to try to checkmate this round. Not getting baited.
Yeah, a little bit of a throw bait there, but Jack is too calm and collected. But just accept the throw if it came. And we'll take a round.
Oh, it does hit. Alright, set point for Jack. Okay. Not a good trade for Walter in the air. And no burst online the rest of the round. Cross up.
Oh my gosh, the JK on the cross up.
Good strike throw. So the misfinder cancel into throw.
Tried to shimmy but could not find a punish.
You see IVFD though? Jack has got those. Trying to show off that superior defense like we were talking about earlier. Okay, good punish from long range with the gun. Thanks. Off of throw.
Nice jump, but you can't press a button because of that PRC and the backdashes. Jack was low on meter, gets a throw, and that is terrible.
Yeah.
It will be Jack moving on 3-0 over Walter.
The way that Jack uses manages and uses resources, not entirely sure about that one, but I'm sure they're familiar. Oh, the 2K goes under? Again, news to me. It's been a while since testing it.
Oh, nice burst, saving. Positive bonus for later. SYMPHUUKAI will really have to work for it.
Oh, did this Stain? Wait, did Stain disappear? Well, not gonna matter whether it disappeared or not, because you're gonna get that nice conversion into a wall break.
Good SaintFarSlash, but there's a lot of work to be done if Dany is going to turn it around.
SYMPHUUKAI was trying to just get a 5P finish there, so getting a little punish for just doing lights, but SaintFarSlash into SaintFarSlash will end it. Oh, good catch. You get the guaranteed stain state. Oh, trying to show that they will teleport. At least can. Good jump back from Dany.
Nice back throw.
Shimmy upon shimmy. Stay in the corner though, Dany says. Future punish.
Same state being looped time and time again. Dany being locked down. Has to use burst to try and get out.
Yeah, that was infinite pressure. you're in the Tsukiyomi there. But ERC throw. Good tech.
Arbiter's Sign a little bit too slow, but it does not matter. SYMPHUUKAI will find a 6P to take game number 1.
Yeah, loving the fast RC conversion there as well at the end to guarantee that big damage in case they needed more. But it just seems like Dany not able to keep the pace there.
Duel 1.
Let's see.
Let's rock.
Dany was ready for the teleport behind. It's rewarded.
Yeah.
That'll be SYMPHUUKAI's burst.
Getting that burst out is really good because this situation means that they cannot escape unless they find that match 2K. Trying to beat something there.
Nice throw. Decides to RC. Are we close enough for the corner? Yes. Close enough. Gains positive bonus. And SYMPHUUKAI ready for Future Arc.
The Future Arcs are really getting checked during this set. Dany not getting any free plus frames and SYMPHUUKAI taking advantage of the situation.
Oh, that's a risky ride. The lightnings.
Oh, and just one hit, and the sustained state finishes off Dany. Oh. That's actually a pretty good plan up close, up against Testament. That if you have like most characters have faster cancel options than Testament in that situation, so going for the clash would be a pretty advantageous, very plus situation, and the projectile super to end it. A perfect coming out for Dany.
Yeah, good old Sacred Edge. We're just through the needle.
One counter hit. Not enough to burst, but 2 SYMPHUUKAI says enough for me.
Now Dany is being checked every step of the way, trying to get in, and cannot find a way. Must use burst to try and claim back the round.
Block. Dany finally finding some form of damage here in the throw. And getting throw bait. SYMPHUUKAI still in it. Has a little bit of health left. But Dany trying to find it and get the 5D at distance.
That was nice.
The spacing on the 5D was great though, because like I think their 2K whiffed and then the 5D whiff punished it.
We are definitely in for a long haul. Make sure you all have your popcorn, have your drinks all topped up. And yeah, Dany got too zealous there with that Thunder. Found it blocked.
I feel like I haven't seen Dany do a lot of the meterless, like doing Sun Nipper without at least having meter. Go punish on the charged fireball there. Stuck in the corner, but getting themselves out basically for free. And even taking SYMPHUUKAI's burst for good measure.
Yeah, there's just a lot safer options Dany wants to take, especially because SYMPHUUKAI has been ready every single time that a risk has been taken.
Yeah, like that Future Arc is really not been working out for the most part. And I know it goes over the projectiles, but it isn't the only thing that SYMPHUUKAI wants to do in neutral. Okay, well, I mean, it immediately proved me wrong with, like, it low crushing that move. Able to find the backdash as well.
Nice Sacred Edge, getting that the shock state applied. And the tap dust, that'll claim a round win.
Perfect as well. Oh, that was a weird interaction with that 2K. Oh, big use of that state, baiting the DP. Well,
yeah.
SYMPHUUKAI knew.
Nice P from Dany though. Fighting out in the 2K2D.
Oh my god.
And couldn't get the last hit to get enough damage. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, with Dany able to find the stun dipper back in. No positive bonus for SYMPHUUKAI anymore, but still pretty big advantage. Dany not out of it yet though. Even with this little resource. Okay, it's looking very desperate, but
yeah.
6B to end it. SYMPHUUKAI taking that game 3.
Yep. Taking the lead once again. Looking very, very strong against Dany.
When Dany doesn't have the meter to spend or the health to bet, those situations end up being just like way harder versus Testament because you're taking risks against SYMPHUUKAI, who's trying to check you at basically every turn. Honestly, I'm surprised we haven't seen like aggressive air throws or something. Like very much, you know, Dany trying to call them out, but having a very hard time making it in here. Nice find with the SaintFarSlash, able to find some form of hurt box.
Wow, that 6P worked. And Dany once again launching in there with the Fruiter arc.
Getting a guaranteed mix-up situation there, and a 5D to end it. You know, Dany trying to take us to a game 5. We're going corner to corner.
Corner to corner indeed, and through the other one. SYMPHUUKAI really on the back foot this game.
Yeah, they are, but honestly, I think Dany kind of let them back in with having no meter. They're actually complete this situation. Finds the stun dipper though. That's super important. They drop the combo though.
Oh no, that is a massive counter hit on Fruiter arc.
Yeah, this could spell some big doom just because of the momentum. And yeah, that's gonna be SYMPHUUKAI going to set point.
Yeah, both players do have burst here, so that's a massive resource potential for both to really claw their way back in any situation. Yeah.
6B.
And another 2P on the Fruiter arc.
They're just so good at reacting to that and they're not just throwing the projectile out without thinking about it. They are making sure, blocked as well. And the full lane wild assault. It's super SYMPHUUKAI. Another showing of this matchup, Zoner versus Rushdown matchup. Yet again. You can see Walter trying to bait with moving, see if they can get a hit. But being forced to burst in this situation. And SYMPHUUKAI, getting a little mix.
Yeah, mix after mix after mix. And the health just whittles down.
Okay, stuck in the corner. Just to try to keep you there. Tries to jump out, but unable to find anything. Walter.
Yeah, that's one of those situations where it looks like the objective correct thing is to jump out because it's The disc will move forward and force you to block on the ground, but you have the time to jump. Like, it's one of those situations. Walter's just right there, ready with the JS.
The disc itself is fake. You're gonna like you see right? Oh, okay, never mind. That disc was not fake. Look how unfake that disc.
Yeah.
All right, 2P, 6P. Try to get the knockdown. Oh, not fast enough with the crow there to try to check Walter. And now you're in a guessing situation. Okay, good blocks though. SYMPHUUKAI trying to come back in this round. Safe jump. Oh, big conversion, but the 6H misses and 6P to end it, and no burst quite yet from SYMPHUUKAI.
Yeah. Walter really keeping it going. Definitely showing it's going to be a tough match for SYMPHUUKAI to get this run back.
Yeah. I think Walter's going to, like, try to store their burst a lot, just for, like, they're going to try to run them down at the beginning and then be like, all right, you get one hit, it's time to burst. I'm immediately not letting you burst. Because they do not want to be playing SYMPHUUKAI's game.
Absolutely not. I wouldn't want to be playing SYMPHUUKAI's game either. These are some nice presses trying to check Walter out. However, Walter finds the ability to get back in, forcing a burst away.
Oh yeah, and there you saw it. Immediately, you're like, no momentum for you.
Highly aggressive burst. However, the S disc will spell disaster as the crow gets downfall past.
Oh, and the hard knockdown off of that as well. So Walter in such a good position, and finding the backdash of SaintFarSlash.
Duel 2.
Walter looking super good this game yet again. Idiot whip punish as well on that 2S. Weird flash.
Oh my, great 6H there.
Setting up yet again.
Very solid confirm here. SYMPHUUKAI getting the stain state with that hard knockdown. The tap dust finally catching Walter.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Going even in rounds.
Look at the 2H.
No, Walter was not pressing, and if you saw that risk, that was super dangerous for them.
Oh, the mercy and enough to continue the combo going.
Yeah, not enough meter to use super there. But not gonna need it right now. Oh my god. Walter seriously trying to come back from probably one of the biggest deficits you could be in, but that's a great way to start it. Trying to keep the corner there with that routing, and the 6P on the Capel fall. SYMPHUUKAI going 1-1 with Walter.
Yeah. SYMPHUUKAI really showed something different in that game. Might be visions of their first set from today, back a few hours ago in the ladder. I think it might actually legitimately be safe to say 4 hours ago these two first met for the night.
Duel 1.
Yeah, but this is the end of their journey. End of one of their journeys today. Only one intake. They get home. Good timing on the 6P from SYMPHUUKAI. Keeping Walter in the corner, even teleporting up to get that throw.
Like the pressure locking down Walter, especially at this low life total. The 2D counter hit that frees up so many mixes.
Capel flipping them a little bit. SYMPHUUKAI still so healthy. But Walter still trying to get this round win.
Walter being able to answer, going for the loop on the mix. Now we'll get the kill with the super.
SYMPHUUKAI almost taking that one, but Walter just coming, like, grabbing them in the corner and coming back.
Oh, the Capel. Can't combo from it, but Walter just taking wins where they are available, and that is the culmination of it.
Yeah. You take every hit you can get off of Cabell. And the damage really ain't too shabby off of that. Especially since it puts you in this situation where you have so much meter to play with. But SYMPHUUKAI, honestly, just not letting Walter like walk up to them at all right now. Oh, good
Nice
60 though.
60.
The timing super good. YRC the answer back. Still 50 bar. Gonna use it on this PRC and the 2H.
Yeah, it's a very seldom used frame trap because it just has a giant gap sometimes. That's all you need.
Oh, gotcha. The JS. Big conversion, but first. Gonna make this Walter's game right now. Walter's game to win. Misses the SaintFarSlash, but still throws them up close. Oh, still 50 meter to play with. Battles back. No full conversion off of the 2K. And Walter gonna go up 2-1 over SYMPHUUKAI.
Yeah.
It still looks like still looks like it's pretty doable for SYMPHUUKAI. Needing to maybe get some stuff started earlier in the round, though. I feel like Walter's really looking to bulldoze in this matchup and not let anything happen.
Oh no, that was an unfortunate confirm there. Walter having to take SYMPHUUKAI's burst away, and oh my gosh, unhittable. You don't know where Walter is at any given time.
Yeah. Oh, and the IB maybe causing that to happen. I think they probably tried to throw, and this Millia is still in the air. Just so hard to catch. Walter is on set point. Set up into safe jump.
Oh my gosh. We have Walter here trying to poke.
Going for the high low. Oh, but it was double overhead that time.
Yeah.
SYMPHUUKAI.
Oh, 5P chose the wrong version of the jab.
Honestly, I feel like I haven't seen a lot of 2P out of Walter today.
Yeah, there has been. 2P is such a good button for Millia. Pretty long range as far as a 2P is concerned, and 4 frame, and on counter hit. Speaking of, there's 3 of them.
I was gonna say, and then we saw it. Of course we did. But Walter's stuck in the corner, has to get out of this situation. But SYMPHUUKAI looking dominant and respecting that pressure. You do not want to be counter hit in this situation. And yet again, Walter's gonna be stuck in a bit of a setup going into this wall break.
There is burst on the table. YRC was not the option, forces the burst out as well. And Walter at the mercy of anything SYMPHUUKAI could think of.
Yeah, and SYMPHUUKAI making it as close as it can be with a game 5. Which, I mean, I'm just gonna remind, this was 3-0 for Walter in winners. So SYMPHUUKAI pulling out all the stops right now. Try to make this as even as it can be.
Duel 1.
I think these
Final game. Here we go.
I think these round starts matter a lot of the momentum, and right now, SYMPHUUKAI able to pick up a lot of early round and into the corner. And look at that risk. Big damage on a Walter's health bar. Forcing out that burst.
The first, and it might be a steal. There have been so many games I've seen that a very early burst has spelled entire game defeats.
Yeah. The unfortunate Cali burst might be coming out for Walter. And it looks to be so.
Although, thankfully for Walter, because Testament is not typically in the business of killing you from 70% in one go, should be able to build up first, especially as this pressure continues.
Yeah, for sure. Same way it goes the other way around. You can see SYMPHUUKAI built another burst as well, but not gonna have a chance to use it before Walter gets this wall break.
Positive bonus, massive for Walter here. Will be critical in order to claim the round and send it to final game, final round. And SYMPHUUKAI will definitely not be looking here to burst.
Yeah, you do not risk it. Game 5, last round for both players.
Yeah.
Awkward trade. Oh, you can see the patience though on Walter a little bit more. Gets the compelled hit though. Hits something with that. And pulling out the illegal mix. Oh my god.
This is when you pull out all the stops.
Yeah, you do.
One
you do not
potential
stop.
mix left.
Still has to do one more and gets the cross up.
And Walter, 3-2 in the last.
Duel 1.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be hard for Walter to win 6 games with Johnny, but we're gonna see how that works out for them. Immediately gonna start off with some positive bonus. This round start is very Johnny favored, as you can see, and just gonna start us off in Grand Finals with perfect.
Gonna get the what's my name in the first wall break, but the second one surely will see it happen.
Oh, good spacing from Jack. Trying to play outside of the range of those sword normals. Okay, not able to block the 5D. Misfiner being punished. Not a huge amount of damage, but you get this wall break and you get basically all your resources back.
Nice
Showing off
roll.
why Chaos is so strong.
And another Deus Ex Machina to finish off the round.
Evening us up. 1-1 on the set, not on the set count, on the round count. Oh, not able to block the overhead.
Oh, wow. That 5P was just enough to splat. Wall damage goes crazy.
Since there's no visual indicators on the wall splat stuff, it's always, oh! Not gonna work out with that super unfortunate for Jack, but Walter will take that every day of the week.
Absolutely. Don't you just always love it when your burst also reads take 50 meter away from your opponent?
I feel like a lot of opponents love doing that to me, so... Oh, gets the cross-up as well.
Yeah.
To take game 1.
There was definitely the idea in Jack's mind, okay, Walter has 100 meter here. Very little to lose by just sending reversal super. So why not try and throw a wrench in that plan? See if that cross-up is ready. And it just was not there.
for sure. The chip. All right, the chip.
Where Walter's throwing everything in the kitchen sink at him.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Well, I feel like you have a lot of tools at your disposal. Like you have these characters that you do play, so it is worth trying to expend them, especially in this kind of situation. Oh, the 5H.
Yeah, but Jack unfazed faces fair share of chips all the time.
Jack was just controlling the corner there with one bullet the entire time. Didn't have a lot of resource, but he's doing such a great job of just doing what he's doing right here, like playing outside of that safe range, like, and making sure that anything that Walter commits to gets punished. Walter will have bursts here for this last situation, maybe last situation.
Can't count Walter out. There it is. There's that burst. Good patience. But it's not going to mean much.
Oh, I mean, Jack had no focus there, but Walter had no chance to get back in that round. Still getting pressured in that situation. And I think Walter maybe going back yet again, figure out a different character choice.
Are we going to pull out the Millia? Are we going to make it a hat trick of all three characters?
Playing all the fast characters? Oh, actually, I guess Johnny's not like a speed character. No, stay on the
locking it in.
And once you lock in this game 3 pick, this is the character that you're playing for the rest of the set.
Yeah, probably for the rest of the night, even. If Walter can find this reverse 3-0, the chip is out to stay.
I mean, if it finds the reverse 3-0, it's going to do what the other characters, unfortunately, could not. But not looking good already. Jack cleaning up a little bit. Going to be able to have full resources to play around in this neutral. And not blocking that 5D. Perfect. From Jack. Puts them on, you know, tournament point.
And that 2P counter hit storming on this enforcement. Once again, we're seeing this low concentration situation, but the chase down.
just running right at them. And that's... Oh, okay.
Oh, giving Walter another chance. That curse build, burst, and the air throw.
All right. Jack knew exactly what Walter was going to do. Read his brain, read his mind, and Jack is going to be your ParagOnline champion for Strive this